All right, let's take a moment to recap everything we've covered about AWS Identity and Access Management, or IAM, from understanding why IAM is so critical to getting hands-on with users, groups, policies, and roles. Let's bring it all together and see how these pieces fit into the bigger picture. We started by answering the key question, what is IAM and why is it critical? We discussed how IAM is like the gatekeeper of your AWS environment, how it controls who can access your resources and what they can do with them. We thought of it as the security guard for our cloud environment. Without it, anyone could walk in and make changes. Next, we explored the basics of IAM users, groups, and policies. We discussed how users represented individual people or applications, groups were collections of users, and policies defined what they could or could not do. We even got hands-on with creating and applying IAM policies. We discussed how giving permission to a user to access specific permissions is like giving someone a key to only the rooms they need to enter. Nothing more, nothing less. Then we talked about multi-factor authentication, MFA, an extra layer of security that requires users to provide 2 or more forms of verification before accessing AWS. We also got hands-on with configuring MFA. After that, we explored programmatic access to AWS using access keys, CLI, and SDKs. We discussed how it allows applications and scripts to interact with AWS services programmatically. We even got hands-on with setting up the AWS CLI on Windows and Mac. Next, we dove into IAM roles. Unlike users, roles are not tied to a specific person or application. Instead, they're assumed temporarily by users, applications, or services. Finally, we talked about IAM in the shared responsibility model. We discussed how AWS is responsible for securing the cloud infrastructure, but you're responsible for securing your data and access controls. IAM is your tool to manage that responsibility effectively. And that's a wrap on AWS Identity and Access Management. You've learned how to create users, groups, and roles, enforce security with MFA, and follow best practices to keep your AWS environment secure.